What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Razor Rider 3000. Today we're covering on what happened to my bike. So as you guys know, I've done many bike builds. I've built this Tudio for my dad. This one right here. It's the full 72-volt Morge battery, far driver, Socian FW23 motor. I have my Razor KR5V 72-volt battery, far driver, ND72 450 with this screen on it. The Tudio also has a screen, as you guys can see. But let's cover what happened on this bike. So this bike has a lot of problems, which will be fixed soon. So I have these wheels that look kind of small on here. The back tires popped, and it's really bald. So I kind of crashed the other day. This bar back here has been broken. I can do some welding on that with my 5-in-1 welder from Yes Welder. Shout out to them. Thank you guys for that good welder. It's not sponsored, great welder, but this bike has a lot of problems. One, this rear shock doesn't clear into this hole, and it's really, everything on it's loose. This bolt right here rattled loose, and it's got a lot of play in it. So, because of that, I got a Midwest Mini Mod swing arm and 295mm rear shock on it coming. And then another thing is brake line. I crashed the other day and I bent my whole subframe up. I bet y'all can guess what happened. My whole frame was bent from this, and it was like bent up at this angle. Here, let me see if I can find something to demonstrate it. It was basically the angle I'm holding this paint can at. The whole thing was bent like that. So that, wasn't really able to work with. So I bent it back down. I'm going to do welding to make it so it won't bend again, hopefully. But when I did that, when I crashed, my seat fell off. My plastics have been broken. So yeah, got a gift from someone, new swing arm rear shock. And the tires, I've been waiting to get a new swing arm so I can fit these 14 and 12-inch tires on. The 14 tires, 14 front tire, 12-inch rear tire from the stock Tudio, since we're running a 14-17 setup on it. I just couldn't do that with this setup because I have like no room for play right here, as you guys can probably see. It's like no room. Alright, what happened with the brakes when I crashed? It cut my zip tie with the brake line on it, and as you can probably see, that isn't gonna work. So instead of just getting a new brake line, I thought we're gonna go front brake. Now that I can put those wheels on, I'll finally have a front brake. It's gonna be a Tudio brake. And then rear brake, I'm gonna try something that you don't really see on a lot of Razors. I'm gonna try and do dual caliper. So I'm gonna start with the foot brake on the swing arm, because I got one that'll fit the mount. So I'm gonna start with the foot brake and figure out how to mount it up there. Then I'm gonna make a custom bracket that mounts off the foot brake mount, so I can run a dual caliper. And I'll show you what I'm trying to do on screen. But I'm gonna make a dual caliper, so there's gonna be one caliper here and like one probably right here. Both pit bike calipers. So one foot brake and one hand brake. And hopefully that'll make it a lot better. And I've had issues with the way my swing arm's angled. With my, if I was doing a wheelie and I would loop out, the rear tire would fall out. So we completely are getting rid of that issue because there's not going to be a dropout anymore. So we're completely getting rid of that issue. And hopefully doing a dual caliper on it. Then, so I'm going to have a foot brake over here on this side of the peg. And a pit bike brake handle on here. But I'm starting with just a foot brake. And then another thing. Oh, my horn is, everything on this bike's messed up right now. Another thing, let's see if I can get low on the ground. Off this bar in the frame right here, I'm gonna have this, where is it? This bar right here. In the middle, it's hard to see. See if I can, I think that's it. Sorry if you guys can't see it. That bar in the middle. I'm gonna have a foot lock coming out off of it, so I'll have a foot lock probably about right here. Lock my foot under if I'm doing a wheelie. So I'll basically have something to, I'll show a picture of foot lock too. But yeah, this new swing arm is gonna make it so I can have a kickstand, bigger wheels, better brakes. So there's a lot coming for this bike. And new uploads, there's gonna be a lot coming for this bike, and I mean a lot. So yeah, there's really only the tire and brake line wrong, but other than that, it's pretty good. I'm gonna have a new chain setup and all that. Rear shock, it's gonna look a lot better with the fully stainless steel swing arm. I'm gonna put a picture up right there. So yeah, there's a lot coming for this bike. Stay tuned, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.